Guinness, an Irish dry stout that is sold in most parts of the world. Founded by the man himself, Arthur Guinness. St. James's Gate Brewery is where it all began in Dublin. Considered the home of Guinness, the home base of many creations. The brew itself became really popular and was important to more than 50 countries. You ever wonder what country consumes the most Guinness? That would be the UK. Following second would be Nigeria and third Ireland. I wasn't a stout guy, just like how I was never a beer guy. Until you try something continuously, you start to appreciate the craftsmanship. You start to pick up notes and write a bunch of paragraphs in your head on how interesting a beer could be. We all can make first calls and say we don't like certain things, but that shouldn't stop us from exploring a little bit more to find out what it's really about. Like dating, you don't know a person until you really spend time with them. My experience with Guinness was a bit weird since I came from the malt liquor and lager tree. Drinking such a toasty drink caused my taste buds to erupt with different flavors that I wasn't used to. First judgment, didn't like it as much. A few more times down the tunnel, I started to appreciate the craft behind it. The creamy head on top and the roasted malt was just a good combo. Follow along with the most sensational thing I've seen in the cup that I never knew existed. The Cascade. It was a magical experience for me. I never thought pouring a beer could do such a thing. And whoever thought of putting nitro inside a beer can to create head? That's an interesting thing. The real question is, how should one pour? There are many options out there on how to pour Guinness properly and what cups needs to be used. I believe any tulip cup should work, but it should be the proper size, which is a pint. Otherwise, it's just an incomplete pour. If you could find yourself a glass Guinness pint, that would be perfect. The glass must be clean and properly white from the outside. The Guinness should be chilled in the fridge with a temperature of 3 to 5 Celsius before pouring. Otherwise, you'll get too much head from being warm. Open the tab slowly as you release the nitro, then pour at the harp at a 45-degree angle. Stop the pour at a third of the glass. There are many others that say just do it in one go. I think it's a preference thing, to be honest. I personally don't think it alters the taste on which way you do it. At this point, you let the nitro do its job and just wait until the brew turns dark. It's so satisfying watching this every time and it never gets old. Next, pour the rest into the glass slowly and let it settle again. Once dark, you're ready to drink. A Guinness pour always requires patience. This is one of the beers that takes time to rise with greatness. I have to say a few things. I don't think I ever enjoyed a beer with this type of head. It's creamy with a thick lace, fluffy at top with a scent of roasted coffee that passes through the nostril gently. Taste-wise, roasty malts, dark chocolate, and coffee-like. Thin body, very easy to drink. I could slam a 6-pack to the brain, but it packs a punch to the belly. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels this way, but it really fills the stomach up. This would probably be a good survival food when it comes down to an apocalypse. Also, I heard this beer got antioxidants and vitamins. I'd definitely give this beer a 4 out of 5. It's good. Moving on to the Guinness Stout is an extra 0.8%, reaching a total of 5% in ABV versus your regular Guinness that sits at 4.2. It comes in bottles. It's recommended to drink straight from the bottle instead of pouring. I tried the same technique, but it doesn't come out the same. There's no cascade. It just comes out straight dark with a browner head. Going on to the taste, a little more pungent on the taste of dark chocolate and coffee. Consider this beer the 2.0 version of Guinness. If you're looking for a tad strength, this is the one for you. I personally would rather stick with the original Guinness. I like that one more. Whatever you guys choose, enjoy. Cheers to everyone that had an awesome St. Patty's. You guys take care, and shout out to all the Patreons and the channel members. Thank you guys very much for sticking around like you always do. Spring is here, and it's time to get out and do more story films. Looking forward to more. Peace out, y'all. Hope you have a wonderful spring, and get out there. Enjoy the bees, the birds, the flowers, the beers, and spring and summer don't last long. I don't want to be dealing with winter again, I'll tell you that. Just get tired of it every year. Peace.